So I got a little project here. We're going to try to take the adhesive and the glue off of my boat that I bought last year. It's had a bunch of carpet that was glued down, and so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try two different products, both which I found off of YouTube. I'm going to use the Goo, and also I'm going to use Zippo fluid. So we'll give both of these a shot and see which one works the best. So this is the surface of the boat where they had a bunch of carpet. This is kind of the back portion of the boat. Got a lot of work to do on it, but hopefully you guys will get to see it all. So I'm going to use Zippo fluid, and also going to give this Goof Off Pro Strength Remover a chance to see which works best. I was directed to cover the areas that I'm going to be applying this with a rag and let it sit for 15 or 20 minutes and then see how it comes off. I tried Zippo fluid once and didn't do that great of a job removing it. I'm not sure if I did something wrong. Very possible, but we'll keep trying. As you can see, I'm gonna have my hands pretty full here, getting all this stuff off of this deck. Previous owner made quite a mess putting down this blue carpet. So we're gonna give it a good scrubbing and try to get all this stuff off. In order to get the boat in here, because my ceiling's only 9'2" to the top of my garage door, I had to remove the T-top. So that'll be going back on. I'm gonna put a new cover on this as well. Cut all the zip ties off and do it correctly. Take it over and have the cover built with all the right grommets. I'm gonna use Top Gun material and a gray. So we're gonna get rid of all the blue on this boat. Probably not the bottom paint, but we will. I also plan to wet sand this entire boat. I've never wet sanded anything before. I've been watching a lot of YouTube in regards to that. So the boat's a 21-foot Sea Ray Laguna. Pretty awesome boat. I got it for a heck of a deal. It's got a 250 Mercury on the back. I put new electronics on it. Probably gonna redo a bunch of the switches and stuff. So I'm trying to keep everything consistent. I'm gonna use Zippo on the right and Goof Off on the left, and we will kind of see what the results are. All right, Zippo, here it goes. Gonna add some to the rag as well. Last time I did this, it stunk up my entire building for days. All right, so here's the Zippo going on. All right, and here's the Goof Off Pro Strength Remover. This stuff smells a lot better. I'm gonna also coat the rag. I'm going to add more on top here. I don't know that this makes a difference or not, but give it a shot. I just don't want the rag to pull it all out of the want the rag to pull it all out of the surface. Figure if I make this pretty wet, might not do that. All right, we'll give this about 15 minutes and see what it does. All right, guys, it has been 16 minutes. I just moved a bunch of logs. Here we go. Seems like that did probably the best so far. Looks like it's gonna take a lot of elbow grease and a lot of product, but it's actually probably the best so far. Let's see what the Zippo looks like. Might have been a little heavier there. I think I would vote for probably the Goo Gone. Spread this out over this and try another 15 minutes on the Goo Gone. Give this one test number 2. Try again here. Do maybe a little broader area. Or I guess this is Goof Off, not Goo Gone. Let's try this and see what happens. I think what I would probably do is use a sprayer instead of just soaking this. Sorry, I didn't bring my tripod. It would have been a little easier to show, but all right, so for this area, I use 6 fluid ounces of this stuff. I'm gonna need to buy that in a gallon, especially if this works, but I believe out of the 2 products, they both work, but I believe that Goof Off takes the win here. Not sure what they cost, I can't remember. Bought both of these a long time ago. Somebody said that these would work on YouTube, so Goof Off definitely wins this challenge. I will post an update when I get this glue off. I've also got a couple other products coming from Amazon, so we'll give those a try. See how this works here shortly, but I think we'll have some good success with just keeping that area soaked. Hopefully that's the answer. So everybody, looks like Goof Off does a pretty good job. I just put maybe 2 minutes of scrubbing after it sat another 15 minutes. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Gonna take a lot of scrubbing. So here's the comparison. You can see the right till about here. This was all the surface that I tried with the Zippo. It just turned it kind of a darker, nasty color. Not sure if I did it wrong, but I did not put the rags down. That seems to be the key to getting some of this off. But the Goof Off worked really well, and it doesn't have as toxic of a smell to it. We'll try the other products, see what happens, but overall I'd still say that Goof Off did a better job. Giving Zippo one more try here, mostly because I'm out of Goof Off. By the way, I'm not getting paid by either of these companies to say any of these things. I have no stake in anything. Just trying to help other people, hopefully get some more subscribers. Alright, so here is the Zippo. See how this did. Obviously back here in the corner, I don't know if you can see it, is kind of where it's worse.
Where's the rain at?
I don't know, buddy. Doesn't seem to be working as good as the Goof Off. Although this was a heavier area of glue. Sorry you couldn't see the other one and me scraping it. I did not, buddy.
Did you see her go up there?
I did not, buddy. She probably ran away.
What?
She probably ran away. Alright everyone, I'm still voting on the Goof Off as being the better product. This stuff's way better. Alright, so I'm just stripping these stickers here. As you can see, that's kind of a long, tedious process. So definitely needs wet sanded to get rid of some of that. But man, I have at least 7 or 8 other stickers to go. So it's gonna be a little while, but I'll bring you along on the journey as we continue to work on this boat. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.